Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Stranad and here is Ballistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos and leave commentaries and also educate, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to show you guys where this bank colored man decided to, open up and cut out his people to retrieve from any form of, due to, black people because of so many reasons that he gave. I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section and let's dive into it.
So I took a break from social media and posting videos and creating videos, and it happened to be right before the Palestinians from Gaza kidnapped and caused harm to certain innocent Israelis, which has spurned this horrible, reaction by the Israelis. And this is important to me. My sister lived in Israel while this was going on. She has since moved away. I visited Israel in 2005, and I actually got the chance to go and meet an army major who took me to the wall or the fence and showed me the technology that they were using to monitor every move of the Palestinians. Meanwhile, on this tour, I had learned about how Israel had, these Jews had suffered and they finally got to come home. And they were just talking about the wars that they've been in. This wasn't peace. Israelis haven't been peaceful to Palestinians. They forced them to live, be born in, grow up in an actual real-life prison-like situation. If you haven't been there, then shut up, please. Because Fox News and MSNBC and the rest of them aren't telling you the truth. If you haven't gone and seen for yourself and asked yourself, would I want to be treated in that manner? Then be quiet. Because the Israelis weren't just responding to the violence of the Palestinians, but the Palestinians were responding to the violence of the Israelis. And it's horrible. If you haven't been there, don't know. It's horrible. Well, it's the same as how America was built, right? Although it's kind of different because America was built on much more violence and for a much longer time. And so Jews, white from Europe. Americans, white from Europe. You hear about the stories of everywhere we've gone to conquer and control. We've tried to make darker skinned folks feel worse and subservient to us and oppressed by our desire to win the race. And so if we're going to be mad at the Palestinians for responding to such horrible living conditions, then we should damn sure be grateful as can be that the Africans, Aboriginal folks, whether it was in South Africa, the United States, South America, the islands, wherever we have gone and truly oppressed them, that they have never responded in that manner. So as white folks, we should be grateful for and looking to repair the harm of our culture so that we don't do this again to the people that have demonstrated the greatest amount of peace. But instead, what do? We make their lives miserable and try to create a level of hopelessness, add drugs and guns into their community, and then we paint the picture through media that they're violent. That's trickery at its finest. And that's what's happening in Palestine and Israel as we try to support the Israelis. We don't know how to support anybody other than give them more violent weapons to defend themselves. It's a sickness. Everything is about violence with us. And then we get upset and paint a picture of the Palestinians being violent or black folks being violent. We're violent. As a Jewish man, I am no different than a white Christian. We have white on white violence. It's called Russia, Ukraine. It's called all of the wars we learned about in our world history classes, we're violent. Our culture is violent. Not our skin tone makes us violent. Our cultural practices and justifying them make us violent. And yet we get to control the narrative, so we paint the picture that everybody else is. We should not only be fighting for Palestinians to have a level of freedom to live a life according to how they desire, but we should also be fighting for the same thing here in America, in the United States, that black folks should have the reparations that they deserve and repair. And we need to learn the humanity of the being a part of the healing process, because we need some cultural changes. And we should be thanking those that have endured 400 years of our violence and manipulation, that they have never responded in that way. Shows a level of strength and a level of connection and an actual godlike manner, representing what all that they're fighting for in Israel, control over the land that the biblical life was written about, proves that the actual Hebrew Israelites were probably just black folks, right? Not us. We came there in the 40s to conquer the land. And this is the result of all of our conquering. So I'll be the first to say thank you to the black folks that have uplifted us and protected us throughout the years by demonstrating a level of peace and love that we can't even understand and see. That is what the Bible's stories are about. That is the example for which we all should be living.
Like, seriously, lovelies, this man is actually spitting facts. The issue is that, black people are the kind of people that actually do not want any form of, retaliation, or want to, do back what these people actually did to them. The only thing that black people actually need is for them to be treated equally, just the way that, other people have been treated, or other race have been treated. That is the only thing that black people are clamoring for. Like, if, let's just take for instance that these people decided that, okay, because you guys have treated us so badly, because you guys, did so many things to us and our ancestors and all of that, we want to actually retaliate. We want to, do back to you guys what, you people actually did to us and our forefathers. You think that black people are not capable enough to do that right now? Because the way it is right now, Africa is standing up. Like, it is no more the way it used to be. But no, black people decided that no, okay, let's just forget about this. Okay, why not pay reparations? Why not do something that will, okay, pay reparations and and let's just forget about it. No, you guys still do not want to do that. And now, even with the reparations of the thing, okay, black people still ignore that fact. And the only thing that is still, clamoring and asking is to be treated at least equally. Sometimes when I make my videos and all of that, some people will just come and, talk about, oh, POC, people of color and all of that, we all struggle in the same struggle. No. The struggle, or what black people actually face, is nothing to be compared to what other people of color has faced. Even till date, black people are still facing a lot of discrimination, even at workplace, healthcare system, like every other place, entertainment industries. If you want to just check my other channel out and see what these people have subjected us to. But no, we decide that we just want peace to reign. We just want to be treated nice. We just want to be treated equally. We do not want to, revenge. We are not clamoring for any form of revenge. We're not clamoring for any form of doing back what you guys did to us during the days. The only thing that we are clamoring, the only thing that we are asking is pay reparation, or even if you don't want, then treat these people the way they ought to be treated. And enough of all this, all this supremacy and all of that. Enough. of it already. Enough of treating us so badly even in our own workspaces. There is a video I staged talking about black people or black women in workspaces. If you say the way they make working for them so miserable, like they will make you, even if you want to stay on your own, you just want to concentrate on your work, like go to work, focus on your work, do your work and go home. They would tame you to be a rude, arrogant, and mean person. All because of what? All because you chose to just be on your own and do your job, what actually brought you, and go home. But these people will still make it feel as if you are the problem. How could you, still, you know, suppress people that you are the one that is hurting them, that is doing so many things to them, but you are still calling them the bad ones? Like seriously, I posted a video yesterday about Dixon White's, talking about why is it that white folks dislike black people, and he gave a lot of explanations to that. He went ahead to talk about this is just something that is just in there. This is just the supremacy. This is just what has been built. But these people do not want to retaliate. They just want to be treated equally. They want to be treated with respect. They don't want to be treated in a manner at which you can't even treat your own fellow person. This is just what they are clamoring for. And now, for this man to actually come out and speak this fact, I think he understands what is going on. He understands that even if we wanted to do this, we might have done that. But we decided that we just want to lay low and forget about everything. Then treat us equally and forget all of these superiorities and all of that. Anyways, lovelies, why don't you just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.